Recent episodes of EastEnders on BBC have heightened tension as George encounters his estranged brothers, Kojo and Kobina, for the first time. The siblings had been separated since the 1960s when George was adopted out. Gloria had urged Eddie to ensure George never returned to their lives. Eddie, alongside his group of racist associates, brutally murdered Henry, the biological father of their son, and disposed of the body in a suitcase, which was then thrown into the canal. Teenage George witnessed the horrific event but was unaware of his connection to the victim. Kojo and Kobina, upon discovering that George could have intervened, were deeply shocked and decided to leave. Later, Kojo, who has autism, was found alone and distressed at a cafe by Martin Fowler. Concerned for his safety, Martin took him to the Queen Vic, where he spent the night. Following this incident, George's fiancée, Elaine, expressed concerns about having Kojo stay with them, citing his unpredictable behavior as a significant issue. In forthcoming episodes, tension escalates at the pub after a difficult discussion. George attempts to divert his brother's attention, but a mistake by Johnny leads to another outburst. An intense argument erupts, with Elaine informing George that they are ill-equipped to handle his needs and that he cannot stay, unaware that Kojo is listening. As George heads to the kitchen to prepare a drink, Kojo slips out unnoticed. The family begins to panic when they realize he is missing, and Elaine faces the blame. The police are summoned due to Kojo's vulnerability. The following day, Kojo emerges from his hiding place and makes his way to Walford East Tube Station. Fortunately, Junior spots him and attempts to persuade him to return to the Queen Vic. However, Kojo remains resolute in his desire to go back to Ghana. The central question remains: will Kojo ultimately decide to return to the Queen Vic or follow through with his intention to leave for Ghana?
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của EastEnders spoilers lệch quỷ.